Hi guys, and welcome back to Leslie Through the Looking Glass. For those of you that are new here, hi, my name is Leslie. I'm so happy to have you here. For my returning viewers, as always, thank you so much for coming back to support my channel. It really means so much to me. Alright guys, I'm actually filming this late on Saturday night to put up Sunday morning because I just did not have time to film today, even though I like putting my videos out on Saturday, but I wanted to get this series started. Today we're going to be talking about none other than Magic Kingdom. This is my series that I'm going to be doing covering each of the parks and then maybe just like a miscellaneous video or a Disney Springs or something. But it's going to be like 4 to 6 videos. I want to cover my favorites of the parks, which will be maybe outdated, maybe they won't, we'll see after October, but I'm going to give you a rundown of my favorite things that I remember, and then I want feedback from you guys. In the comments, you are going to comment any tips, tricks, favorites, things you don't think should be missed, any sort of good like tidbit for that park that I am talking about, and at the end, everybody who comments, I am going on get entries on each of these videos that I do. And at the end, I will be pulling a name, talking to you before I go on my trip, and bringing back a little something to send out in the mail as a fun little giveaway, and just a thank you guys for maybe helping us make some plans for this trip. Since we haven't been as a family, and I haven't been in like 15 years, 17 years, something like that. I want to say 2005. I'll have to pull out my marathon medal and check because that was the last time I was there. So, I'm starting with Magic Kingdom for the series because I had votes for Magic Kingdom and Epcot. I literally picked one out of that hat, and everybody who did comment on that last video that I did kind of getting ready to talk about this and share what I was going to do, I am getting an entry as well. So make sure you're subscribed, make sure you comment, so that way at the end of this, because this is going to be like long throughout the summer now. So make sure you have all those things, your ducks in a row, so that you can get a treat from Disney. Alright, so Magic Kingdom is arguably like the most iconic park, correct? And it might be my second favorite park. Epcot really has my heart, but Magic Kingdom is super nostalgic. I don't know if that will change, but I love these park maps. One of my friends was kind enough to bring back a park map from the 50th when she went on her vacation. But I'm going to start with my favorite rides at Magic Kingdom. And it's tough because there's so many good ones. I love the Haunted Mansion. If I had to go to Disney World and maybe go only on one ride, it might be Haunted Mansion. I mean, I could never do it, so don't ever ask me to. But Haunted Mansion is one of my absolute favorites. It is in my top 5 of the whole park, like the whole shebang. Pirates of the Caribbean, hands down, one of my favorite rides. The smell of the water is so good. It's so nostalgic for me. If you know, you know. Pirate water smell, so distinct. Splash Mountain. I love Splash Mountain. I am both sad and excited for the fact that they're going to be redoing this to Princess and the Frog theme, because Princess and the Frog is one of my top 5 Disney movies of all time. So I'm very excited for it. But the original Splash Mountain just has a special place in my heart. I remember going on it as one of my first big rides when I was little, and I just love it so very much. Thunder Mountain. Big Thunder. It's classic. How do you not love Big Thunder Mountain? Again, a big ride that I remember from when I was little. And I don't know that I can... Small World? Peter Pan. I guess if I have to pick top 5, I'm going to say Small World. Because Small World is super nostalgic to my family, because my grandmother actually got to go on the original Small World at the World's Fair. So it's always like a cool thing and a cool story in her family. So those will be my top 5 at Magic Kingdom. Honorable mentions have to be noted: Peter Pan's Flight, Jungle Cruise, and Space Mountain. But yeah, So those are my favorite rides. I want to know what everybody's favorite ride is down below. Comment, let me know your favorite ride. I have not been since Seven Dwarfs Mine Train has been out. I've never ridden that, so I can't imagine that cracking my top 5, just because I've heard it's pretty short, but I do love... Oh, sorry guys. Uh-oh. You can tell it's late at night. But Snow White is one of my top 5 favorite Disney movies as well, so I don't know, maybe that would crack it just because the theming and stuff is one of my favorites. But I'm so excited to do all the rides. Oh, Dumbo also honorable mention, because that's the very most nostalgic ride to me in the park. For my first trip, it's one of the main things I remember from when I was very little. But yeah, so, but I'm really excited to do all of these rides soon, because to be quite honest, I can't think of a ride there I don't like. I love the shows there. Carousel of Progress holds a special place at my heart. Monsters Inc. Laugh Floor, super fun. I can't wait to see those things. But yeah. Favorite food and eating? I don't think I can give you guys a really great rundown of what I think of this, because I remember 2 places and 2 places alone eating at Magic Kingdom. I remember eating at Cosmic Rays a lot. I feel like that was always our go-to place to eat when I was young, quick service, when we were at Magic Kingdom. I don't know why. I just remember eating there a lot. And I was also a kid. I don't remember eating anywhere as an adult other than Casey's. So those are my 2. And I love me some Casey's. So Casey's is definitely on our agenda, as, you know, ordering mobile order quick service and eating. My thought is for dinner, mobile order while we stake out and have our food ready so we can eat while we stake out our spot for fireworks is my thought, but I don't know. So I really need your guys' opinion on that. Where are the best places to eat at Magic Kingdom? I know people love the spring rolls. To be honest, those have not appealed to me greatly. The Nutella and fruit waffle from Sleepy Hollow, I think is where it's from, high on my radar. The confectionery, the slushies in the Orange Bird cup, high on my radar. And you know I'll be stocking up on my Rice Krispie treats, because you've heard that a million times, because they're my very favorite. But like food and restaurant wise, I got nothing. Be Our Guest was high on my list of like bucket list restaurants to eat at, but honestly it's so expensive for just the Beast, and the meal to me, I don't know if it's worth it. So if you've been there, give me feedback. I also thought about leaving the park for lunch possibly and going to Contemporary for Steakhouse 71. We love a good burger in this household. My husband loves a good steak, so I thought that might be a nice way midday to kind of get a break and get some air on our full day. And then just quick service mobile order dinner. So I don't know. Tell me all the deets on the restaurants. I know Crystal Palace is there, but it is not yet back to character dining. I don't know that people love it for the food. Also, Amelia's not overly into Winnie the Pooh, and I know those are the characters there. Cinderella's Royal Table, I don't know. I've not heard really any feedback on that. I think it's just 2 princesses there, but I could be wrong. Skipper Canteen, I've heard pretty good things about their food, but again, not a ton of feedback that I've personally heard. And I know Liberty Tavern is like all you can eat, family style. That sounds like people enjoy. So I don't know. If you have any favorite restaurants though, that would be the most helpful thing for me in this video, is giving me Magic Kingdom or Magic Kingdom adjacent restaurant and dining tips, because I got nothing. And any tips or tricks? Do you know a great place to watch fireworks? Do you have recommendations for where to watch parades? All those things, because I haven't done it in so long. Because the last 2 trips when I was older, I don't even remember, like when I was an adult, I don't think we really did that. We kind of did all the rides and stuff and skipped the parades. We watched the fireworks. But yeah. So I need all those tips and tricks. Oh, I am sorry, guys. I cannot stop yawning. But yeah, I think that's really all I have for my favorite things about Magic Kingdom. We are, just to give you a rundown on our trip, my plan right now is Sunday through Saturday, hitting the ground running on Sunday most likely, and doing Animal Kingdom, full day at Magic Kingdom on Monday, Hollywood Studios on Tuesday, an off day on Wednesday for like pool day, Disney Springs, whatever we decide. Thursday Epcot with Harmonious, and Friday saying goodbye at Magic Kingdom, which is also Halloween party night though, so we have to leave by 7. So that's what I'm debating. But those are my reservations as of now. So we will have 2 days at Magic Kingdom. So that is the one that I will need like the most feedback on for helpful tips about like dining. And if anybody has used Genie Plus, I've been watching tons of videos, and I have my list written down of like what's best to like try to hit first thing in the morning and what to grab Genie Plus for. But I'm also expecting that to change because they're already changing the Genie Plus around so much. Because I've been watching videos on like how to stack for later in the day and waiting in the morning when lines are shorter. But now that's not really working because so many people were accessing Genie Plus and purchasing that. So then now you can't add it to your package for your whole length of stay. Luckily, since we have been booked for a while, and I added it to our package immediately when we booked, we are like grandfathered in, so we have it for every day, and we don't have to like wake up and purchase that separately. So I don't know if that'll work in our favor, but it's a whole new ballgame for somebody who hasn't been there in 15, 16 years. Thankfully for this community and me loving it so much and watching everybody's vlogs and all of that, I feel very prepared considering I haven't been there in so long. But yeah, so that's all I have tonight, guys. That's all we're going to talk about. I'm going to get off and go to bed, but make sure if you are not already subscribed, you hit subscribe. Comment down below any tips, tricks, or favorites at Magic Kingdom, especially dining, parade watching, firework watching, especially with like the new shows. Last time I saw fireworks was the old shows that I miss and wish were still there. But best places to see projections, best places to see fireworks, all that good stuff. Any of that stuff, comment below. Your comment will get you an entry into my ongoing giveaway, which is going to be ending mid-September. Every video that I put out like this, talking about the plans for each specific park and my favorites and things like that, and you comment and give me either some of your favorites, a tip, a trick, whatever, that will get you an entry. I will put everybody's entries all together as we go, and then pick one winner at the end. I will get in contact with that person and just kind of find out some favorites, things that they love, Disney related, what it is, if they like snacks, if they like pins, and come up with a fun little goodie to send to somebody who helps us along our way. So make sure that you do all of that. You do have to be publicly subscribed, you have to be a US resident, over the age of 18. I will put up like a full disclaimer of the rules down below, but those are the main ones I can think of off the top of my head. It's no way affiliated with anybody, just something fun I would like to do, to thank you guys for your continued support and for helping us gather tips and tricks as we are planning this trip. Alright guys, have a great night. I will see you, well, by the time you see this, I will see you tomorrow for Mental Health Monday, and I hope you guys have a good rest of your weekend. Bye.